I'll go through the A side, show you my movements, talk about my movements, and then Steffi will come back in and then we'll work on her movements. Okay, so since I was starting in this direction, I will continue in this direction. I think I'll come back here a little bit so maybe this other camera can pick up some of the nuances. We're starting out upright, feet out, 45, heels touching. This is a little different for us in a Tai Chi form, but this is how we start. If Steffi were here, I would bow. First part is salute the partner, sinking the weight into the left foot, step back the right toe, the left hand circles around, I pull into what we call empty step, ding bon toe, and the hand is up. Now, for those of you who know the Tai Chi form, this is retreat to ride a tiger. Retreat to ride a tiger. Sink into the left. Step back the right. The left hand circles around. The right hand comes up and replace into Dingbo stance on toe. Next, changing the hand. I bring the hand, the saber, over to the right side. Changing the hand. You can see this. Okay, chopping the neck. Replace the foot to a 45. I'm going to face this one towards this corner. Shifting the weight onto the foot, the hand comes up, circling around. I shift the weight onto the foot, step straight ahead, the hand circles around behind me. Then, as I chop downward toward the neck, extending outward, the other hand comes back to balance. Now this balance is very important. You'll see it a lot when you're thrusting, when you're chopping, when you're doing motions. The other hand, since this is heavy, it gives a lot of balance. So you'll see it right here at first. From the beginning. Salute the partner. Chop the neck. Change the hand. Relax. Replace the left foot. Shifting, the hand is going to circle around. Step straight ahead. Don't just fall on that foot. Place the heel down and then chop downward. Now you'll notice when you do a chopping motion, it's almost like you're throwing, like I'm throwing the saber. The pommel end goes first and then the chop comes down. As opposed to this. Okay. This is chop the neck. And withdraw the knife. After I've cut out, as you remember, Stephanie came in to cut my wrist. I withdrew the knife, pulling back. The other hand, now you'll notice that the other hand will a lot of times be on the wrist, because if it's someplace out, it's a target. Inward, it's protected. It gives strength and it's a protection. Okay? So this is all basically one. You generally point the saber to your opponent. Like I wouldn't, after I chopped, I wouldn't withdraw the knife probably over here because that per person wouldn't feel threatened. Here, they feel more threatened. Okay, from the beginning. Salute the partner, sink, step back, circle, up. Chop the neck, replace, circle around, step, stretch out, chop the neck, withdraw the knife. Good. Next is retreat and guard to the left. Remember, she came up from my neck. This just makes a simple little curling motion. It doesn't come back with my body. Remember, I don't want her Saber to be too close to me. So as I get back, this circles up, protecting. Okay? Then that's retreat and guard left. Now she's poking the belly. I neutralize it, step back, invite her in, and this hand is now going to threaten her because she's coming inward. I could maybe poke her or push her with this hand. Retreat and guard right. Okay, from the beginning. Salute the partner. Chop the neck. Withdraw the knife. Retreat and guard left. Don't shift the weight back yet. It's still on the left foot. Then shift back to the right foot. Step back the left foot. And dingbo stance on toes, sitting back, empty step. Next is poke the belly. Step in. And this comes slightly, remember I poked her ribs. I came around. This comes around to the center. At a horizontal, not vertical, horizontal. Poke the ribs. Then she was coming around and it's a very simple little movement called cut the neck. Poke the ribs, cut the neck. Very fast, like so. Then remember she came from my wrist, so I retreated. Withdraw the knife. She went for my neck. This is called pull level knife, or it's a blocking, diagonal block. It's just pivoting on the shoulder. You want to be careful not to get the hands in front of the sharp edge. Pull level knife. And lastly, ride the tiger. As she goes for my knee, I empty the knee to the left. At the same time, the right cuts outward. This will be a nice balance.